Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you.
Hello, guys. Before we head to the podcast, there's a few things and a few people that I want to thank. First of all, thank you for listening to us because I know it takes much more time and you guys have assignments, so it's hard to find time between that. Few people I want to thank would be the Deakin College, Miss Winnie, for letting this happen, Ruwanma for joining us on the podcast, Joel Ahmed, and Noya. Right. We hope that you enjoy it. We do not mean any offense to anyone. Please join us in any of our other events, and we look forward to seeing you in a new podcast. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's me Ruwanma. You guys could call me Ru. I'm currently studying in Deakin College and I'm studying Diploma of Business. And this is my partner Farhan.
Hello, guys. My name is Muhammad Farhan. I'm also studying Diploma of Business, and I'm also in Deakin College, obviously. Right. So we have received a number of questions from you guys that you guys were concerned about and wanted answers to. Here we are. Yes, exactly.
Have you experienced any thing like since you came from home to
Mhm.
Australia? Have you ever like felt that some people doesn't understand what you're actually trying to say kind of thing?
See, home is never a place.
Yeah.
Right? It's an atmosphere created by the people.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be living in the same place for years and years, and that could not feel like home. But at the same time, if you leave somewhere else, that would start feeling like
Yeah.
home. Right. And when you're away from home, right, it's like you detach yourself.
Yeah.
You can never go back to it in the same way. And the people there, they don't look at you in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And neither do we when we look at them. When we look at them now, we look at people who are in a whole different country, and maybe we can't talk to them about our problems because we think that we're gonna get them worried. Right? So when they don't understand us, there are many reasons why they might not understand. One would be the distance.
Yeah.
Right? One would be trust.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Another would be perspective and communication method. My communication method might be talking to someone, but their communication method might be body language.
Yeah.
So I won't understand that because that's not my communication.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they're trying to say. And I've made a question in myself and putting my hand on my head thinking, what are they trying to say? What hints are they trying to give me?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm here with the best. I'm like, what is he trying to say?
Yeah.
Tell me. What are you trying to say? So it's different ways of communicating. To understand how the other person communicates, you need to know them. When you know them, even if they don't say anything, you will understand. So I wouldn't say it's your fault, it's their fault. I wouldn't say that this person's right. Every person is right in their own story.
Yeah.
Every person has their own story.
But the other thing is, do you think being physically present with your person or the people you love matter even if you're far away? Like it's like emotionally talking things out or physically talking things out is better.
See, being
Excuse me. Like, do you think it's possible? Like, if you guys are in two other countries?
yeah, see, it depends again, right? First is how close you are to the person.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm with a random person who lives in Dubai, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm not that close to the person, so I'm not that emotionally attached, right? But when you have those friends that you leave and you realize that no matter what the distance is, the first thought. See, there's always this people where you are gonna go to when you're happy, when you're sad, when you feel low, when you're sick, when you win the lottery, when you get a promotion, when you're kicked out of your job, when you fail, right? They're a group of people. So when you move that when you leave a place, it's not like you won't make more friends. It's not like you won't love more people. You might replace those people.
Mm-hmm.
These people will change according to how your life changes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're never gonna be the same. Right? So even it's not wrong to think that if the person who you love has found someone else now or is more close to someone else, that is because the distance is there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that they didn't love you and they didn't care about you, it's just that now it pushes you apart. At the same time, when you go to sleep, when you look at old photos, when you sit down, have a cup of coffee, and think that, damn, if this person was with me, life would be so much fun.
Yeah.
That's when you know that you have an emotion, and it doesn't matter what the distance is.
Yeah. So Farhan, what do you think about some people pretending to be outgoing just to be included?
And my question to those people who force themselves to go out,
Mm-hmm.
which is a great thing, first of all.
Yeah.
I think when you're sitting in a four-wall room, when you're sitting with nothing but yourself, you think. And our generation overthinks a lot, right?
Yeah.
Every morning, right? We're gonna overthink the most stupidest thing. Yeah, we would be like, why is this empty? Who took all the pens? Right? So we overthink a lot, and when we sit with ourselves, it just makes it worse. Because then you start blaming yourself. You're like, this person did this to me. This situation happened because I was this. My age is less. That's why. My height is less. That's why. My race is this. That's why. I come from this community. That's why. Right? We find our own weaknesses, the one that we never wish to hear, and we tell that to ourselves. Right? But again, with people who pretend to go out, they should stop pretending. They should 100% get out of the comfort zone. There's nothing wrong with being with yourself. It's wrong with being with yourself and thinking about the negative things. So when you go out, first of all, why do you have to pretend to go? Right? Why do you have to pretend to be social? Why do you have to pretend to socialize with people? It's not a necessity, right? It's not something that you have to do to survive. For the different people, it's different. No human is, even twins are not the same. Right? Every person has their own mindset, different opinions, different perspectives, and different, values. Right? So someone who's trying to go out or pretending to go out, they should ask themselves how and why. Why are they doing this? Is it the society that's pressuring them to go out? Is it the society that tells them if you go out, you're gonna be happy? Is it because of that?
But sometimes some people think if I don't act this way, I won't be included. I'll be like isolated, cornered.
Then I would say that you're with the wrong group of friends. Right? I think a friend is someone who I might be sitting here. I have a lot on my mind. I won't say a word. But the other person will come up to me and ask me how you are. What's up? They're gonna take me to a corner. Besides leaving all other friends and ask me, what's up? Something is wrong with you. Right? Again, there's different ways of communication. Body language, talking to people. Right?
So Farhan, can you describe the loneliest moment a person could have?
I think it depends from person to person. Right? So the lonely moment I might feel is not the same as you. Or the lonely moment that you might feel is not the same as a third person.
Yeah.
It depends from person to person where they are, how close they are to their family and friends, how close they are to strangers, how easily can they communicate with other people. And again, it depends on being an extrovert and introvert as well. As an introvert would prefer to be alone and not speak to much people. At the same time, extrovert they are so used to the habitat of going out, meeting people, having gatherings. They are unable to function without those. And when that is not there, they feel lonely.
Yeah.
It depends again from person to person, but for an extrovert or someone who would be like me, I think I would feel the most loneliest when even I have a group of people around me, group of friends around me, family around me, but they have no idea about what's going on in my head. There's no one to come up to me and tell me that, Muhammad, are you okay? Are you fine? There's no one to wait for me while I tie my shoelaces.
Yeah.
I think that depends. That changes things a lot. So, how did being physically separated from your family change your emotional connection with them?
It's like emotional connections in means like when a person is near another person physically, you can be around them. Like even if that person is physically there, sometimes the person is not there emotionally. But now that we are away from home, I think our parents have like started to look after our emotions, thinking that we might be alone, we might be lonely, there are no people we know here. So they check up on us regularly, which means like we are getting emotionally connected rather than, I feel like, in my opinion, but I have felt I have really become close to my mother and father because they are normally busy and they rarely had time because of their own reasons. But now they're checking up on me like every day, every single day. So I think emotionally we have become close.
Yeah, I think I completely agree. When you're further away from people you love, or when you're away from your comfort zone, you realize how important your parents are, and your parents realize how important you are.
Yeah.
And they're always worried because you're like what, 6,000, 7,000 kilometers
Yeah.
away from your country. So it makes a bit more hard to communicate. But at the same time, even because of the time difference or due to other reasons, they make time for you because they know you're not with someone, you're not alone at the same time. What do you think about having FOMO or missing out of the time you could have with your family and friends in your home country?
It's like phones, like, it is like, if I take my personal experience, the first few days I came to uni, I almost cried because like it's not the same thing we experience in our own country. Because like when even like you get used to some patterns, right?
Yeah.
But in here you like move like, I don't know how to explain it. You feel that there's like some part of you is missing when you look around the people you love. Like when you like example, when I was in Sri Lanka college, I used to have a friend group. So they used to wait until I went home. So when I first came here, it felt like, oh, they're not here kind of thing. So it hits hard because you don't have your parents. You can't go home to your mother saying, Amma, did you make this? Where are you? So it hits hard.
Yeah. I think I would completely agree when you sit on your phone, especially when you're in a different country and you don't meet as soon as you reach a new country. You're all excited. New country, we'll explore this and that. But then as the days goes by, you're more addicted to your phone, trying to, take that boredom away. And then you see those stories of your friends going out to these birthday parties, to these events, and you sit in there hoping that if you did not leave your country, you would be there as well.
Yeah, the thing is, normally the people, like, we are the people who are moving away, but the world doesn't change there. We are the ones who are experiencing new things and meeting new people. Sometimes it's hard to explain them what we are going through because sometimes they think, oh, they are having fun, they are having new experiences in life. Like, this is another experience we are experiencing, but I think the missing out feeling of like when you see your friends going out, you are like, oh, they went without me. I missed so much. What happened? They might have had so much fun. They might have eaten this and that. Like, there are so many things.
There's so many things that you consider, you miss when you are not there with your friends, family. I'm more of a friends guy. So,
Yeah.
See, because due to that, first of all, there's a huge amount of respect in my heart for everyone who leaves their home and goes to a different country to settle, to earn, to study. It is not easy packing away 18 years, 17 years of your life in 3 backpacks and leaving the country to a very, maybe you might have people in the other country, friends or family, but when you go there, it's still not the same. It's not your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Leaving out of it is a very huge thing. So there's a huge amount of respect for people who left their house. You guys should be proud of yourself. Right? But again, when you leave the country, there's maybe not even when you leave the country, when you're at home, whether it's in your home country, whether it's in a different country, whether it's in university, or maybe out with your friends, there's a big difference between being alone and lonely.
Yeah.
How do you think one could feel very lonely?
You're asking me about the loneliness?
Yes. Why, at what point do you think a person will feel most lonely?
It's sometimes, as for me, like if I take my experience, I know I'm a like friendly person. Like I want to talk. Like I'm always with my friends.
Extroverted.
Yeah, extroverted. Like I wasn't used to this introverted, not talking to people, interacting
Okay.
people with people.
Hello guys, thank you for listening to us. We really appreciate you sending your questions and concerns. Really hope that we answered them in the best way possible. If we didn't, there's so many places you could go to. There's a consulting team. There's another consulting team in Deakin University. There's a student mentors. There is peer link. There's so many events you can go to. There's so many people you can talk to. Talk to your friends. Talk to your teachers. Talk to your colleagues. Talk to your parents. Don't keep it yourself. We also have under 18 monthly events, which we might host a few, and the university might host a few. We wish to see you there.
To the people who wants to meet us, I might, even if I'm not there, you can meet him because he's under 18 and he will be joining you guys for every event.
Yes, I'll be there for every event. You're more than welcome to come and talk to us. You're more than welcome to volunteer for podcasts like this. You're more than welcome to volunteer for other things. So many opportunities in the college. Look at the link down below. There's so many places you can go to. Have fun. Thank the people you love. Enjoy life. You never know how short it could be. Bye.
Bye. See you guys. I'm going to. And I'm.
Don't look there. Don't look in there. Look at the camera. Okay.
Hi guys.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Hello guys, thank you for listening to our podcast. We really appreciate. There is voices.
Studying in Deakin College as well.
It's Muhammad and I'm learning Diploma of Business. Go on. It's fine.
2, 1.
No, you don't do this. You just wait 3 seconds. So I can cut it
Okay.
off.